Hello, this is Eric Chrisman from NST Systems with your 2-minute cybersecurity tip of the week. This week's tip is the first in a 2-part series on encryption, because what I'm seeing is companies are over-encrypting in some areas and under-encrypting in others. All right, so encryption is the process of transforming regular readable text or data into an unreadable ciphertext that is only decryptable by somebody who has the key. So mobile devices such as phones and tablets and laptops, these have a much greater chance of being lost or stolen than, say, a desktop or a server. So any sensitive information on mobile devices really needs to be encrypted. That's an absolute must. The same holds true for the cloud. When you upload sensitive data to the cloud, you really don't know where it is, how many copies there are of it, if you delete it, if it's really deleted. There's a lot, and you really need to add that additional layer of protection that encryption provides. However, if you have sensitive data that's on one of your servers, that's in your server room, and it's locked and protected, and you're very sure that no criminal can gain physical access to it, then the only way a criminal can access that data is to impersonate somebody on your network with their username and password. And if that's the case, if that's how they're getting at this sensitive data, then whatever program would have encrypted the data will actually decrypt it for the hacker. Okay, so encryption in this case is completely useless and just a waste of resources. So you do want to bring that up to your IT department, and if they say, sort of the better safe than sorry story, they either A, don't understand what's going on, or B, don't really care about saving you money. And I'm not sure which one's worse. So really what it boils down to is if you can provide physical security for the device that the data is on, then encryption provides you absolutely nothing. But if you can't, if you're not absolutely sure of the physical security, then encryption is definitely a must. So that's your tip of the week, and check in next week for the second part of this series on encryption.